Hi, I first looked at the performance of the Bursa Malaysian Property companies in mid-2021. At that juncture, I covered about 100 companies. For this update, I focus only on those with shareholders' funds greater than 1 billion in 2010. I wanted to know whether they have turned around. Refer to the article if you want to know the composition of these companies. To gauge whether they have turned around, I look at several financial metrics. Let us start with the top line and bottom line. You can see that both the revenue and profits seem to have gotten over the COVID-19 period. But even then, the mean for 2022 for the PAT is still lower than that in 2011. Over the past 3 years, there has not been much change in the gross profit margins. Taking the earlier charts into consideration, the profit growth was due more to revenue growth than some efficiency improvements. Gross profitability is defined as gross profit divided by total assets. This is one key capital efficiency ratio. According to Professor Novi Marx, this metric has the same power as price to book value in predicting cross-section returns of stocks. You can see that gross profitability had been declining long before COVID-19. But 2021 seems to be the bottom. The sector has turned around. This is supported by two other common return metrics: return on equity and return on assets. Unfortunately, I think it will take several more years before the returns go back to the 2011 levels. The positive sign is that despite the challenging returns since 2013 or 14, cash flow from operations did not show a declining trend. In fact, the cash flow from operations for the past 3 years were higher than that in 2011. Have the large Bursa Malaysia property companies turned around? Yes. The various metrics show strong uptrends since 2020. If you want to know more about how the sector has performed before 2020, read the article.